Okay, go for it.
It's 5 questions in 5 minutes, and today it's Simon Bisley. And Simon's going to answer 5 fairly easy
hello,
and
sorry,
basic
I never
questions.
see you sitting there.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Fine.
Excellent. Shall we get on with it?
Sure.
Okay.
Whatever you wish.
Right. First question. What is the best thing about being a comic artist?
I can get out of bed when I want.
Yeah.
I can choose my times, if you understand. I'm my own boss. My own boss, no one's telling me what to do. Except reminders of deadlines, that's all. So I enjoy it. I mean, who knows? I mean, the thing is, it brought me to Lake Como. You know, it brings me to great places. It makes me, I get to meet great people. You know, and we're all gods.
And conversely, what is the worst thing about being a comic artist?
All the vice versa, what he just said. Oh, the worst thing is the deadlines.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that's all inherent with the job. I mean, it's what it is. I mean, there's nothing really worse. I think the worst thing about being a comic book artist is the amount of time it takes up. You know what I mean? 1 year goes by so fast. And the next year, because we're all always planning ahead, the next show. Before you know it, we're thinking about this show, and you look back and think, wow, where's 5 years gone? You know?
It's all a bit of a blur.
No,
No?
not particularly.
But you notice the speed of it.
I think you know it's because you start all bits of your body are falling off. You know, oh yeah, I'm getting old. So well, the thing is, I think I've got to slow down with the comic book artwork and just I want to start doing like just more singular pieces. And it's this is we're going over 5 minutes, isn't it?
No, we're good.
Oh, is it? Okay.
We can be flexible a little bit. You
I
know,
want to
time is
start
something else here.
that's when I start to get bored of my own voice, and everyone else must be getting bored, you know. No, there's so much more of my own stuff I want to do, so I've not had a chance to do my own work. So I've got that plan. So I'm going to ease off on the comic book pages.
What is the comic that got you into comics? If you can think of one specific.
One specific comic. I think there's probably Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man. I think it was a Spider-Man with, the famous one with Dick Cone. He's got his got his fist across that way. Just a single shot of Spider-Man.
Oh yes.
I don't know which one number it is. Well, that one is like this. I don't know. It's weird because comics were lying around in school when I was in St. Bede's in Cambridge, and
It was number 36, but
number 36, and Conan #1 with Barry Windsor Smith. That really got me into it. Yeah, that's really got me into it.
that doesn't surprise me.
The Savage Sword of Conan, #1 with Boris Vallejo's cover, with Conan and Red Sonja on the front, and all the artwork was kind of coloured grey tones. I was amazed by that. I was totally amazed by that. That really got me into books big way. I went more toward the way of more the fantasy and barbarian stuff, you know. And I liked all the bad guys, like Submariner, I like Doctor Doom, the Morbius and that kind of stuff.
That does surprise me.
Because the thing is with the bad guys, you know where they're coming from. With the good guys, I'm always suspicious of that. All the good guys are always goody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're scheming and lying,
They're a bit
plotting.
monolithic, the good guys.
But I think that I'm talking about the guys, not ultimately bad guys, but the guys who are kind of like independent, individualistic fellows,
Yeah, I get your drift.
I way prefer. I don't know why.
And this is sort of a similar question.
Someone's got to analyse that. That's because. Someone said that because. What?
Similar, really, sort of question is, who is your biggest influence artistically? I mean, it's kind of, you sort of said it there, but
I think just the entire art world. Well, I'll just say one thing. I think it's not necessarily art in the fact that everything in life, people, everything you look at, architecture, trees, everything else, everything you're just absorbing all the time. And also all artists I like to look at. I think I don't so much look at the actual content with respect to its actual story or whatever it's trying to tell you, or a subject matter. It's more to do with the colour, the tones, and how things jar against each other. I look at things and the world more in an abstract way. I look at the whole raw content as a pattern, like people are a pattern. The personalities, everything else. But the one artist that probably influenced me more than anything was Frank Frazetta. Although he wasn't strictly a comic book artist, it was Frank Frazetta. Then there was a whole bunch of them. I think probably Gene Colan, I think I'll give it #1. Gene Colan's Daredevil. Was it Gene Colan? You spell it as you pronounce it?
Yes, that's right, yes.
I'm starting to speak faster and faster because just before this interview I had a really strong coffee and now it's kicking in. Gene Colan's Daredevil, I recommend it. Jim Apato's Batman I like.
These are all terrific comics.
There's so many. Well, what I liked about Gene Conan's artwork, Gene Conan's artwork was, I think it was just the sheer power of the line, the movement and the angles he captured. Incredible.
He was a master of mood.
A master of mood,
Very
and,
gothic.
yeah, incredible. He did Dracula as well, which I think was Jack Palance, wasn't it? It looked like Jack Palance, the actor. Anyway.
Well, no, that was superb as well.
Yeah.
Final question. There's one thing you could change about the industry. What would it be?
One thing I'd change about the industry.
Leading question.
It's just stop sticking your nose in what other people are doing and get on with your own work. Do you know what I mean? Just stick your nose out of people's business, and tell them what they should be fucking doing and not doing, and do your own shit. You should be, you've got to be creative. You should be getting on with your own deal, I think the thing is, we're artists, so just don't, I don't fucking care. I don't
micromanage, yeah.
Don't micromanage, no, don't do that, no. Good God, no. The thing is, we artists of natural rebellion, you tell us not to do something, we'll do more of it. Because we're natural rebels, that's what we are, We're thrown down to this earth from heaven, We created rock and roll, we created all the good things in life and you love. And I think it's just be a bit more of understanding of each other in a way. And I don't know, I'm not talking about politics or anything. This particular, not anything in particular, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But just get the fuck off my back, I guess. But no one's on my back, so I don't feel it,
Well, people are too scared to tell you.
In fact, one thing I'm doing here is just scrambling around to try and answer a question. I don't think I'm just wasting air and oxygen. I think it's just, get on with your own thing, man. And just focus on what you're doing and do a good job of that. Don't worry what everyone else is doing.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, that's what I think I'm basically saying. So you cut all that bit, I'll just say what I just said at the end.
Yes. Don't meddle
And we are one big family, man. Let's be a fucking family. Don't go out your way to be an asshole. I do it naturally, so I don't have to try. Yeah.
And on that note, we're going to call it because that was wonderful. Thank you so much, Simon.
Oh, my pleasure, man.
Absolutely
Yeah, all right.
Thanks, mate.
Good to see you guys.